Mrs. May said she was open to the government contributing to EU aid programs at the Munich Security Conference today. She made the remarks in a speech in which she said Europe's security is our security and called for a post-Brexit treaty with the bloc. The Prime Minister indicated she is also open to the UK deploying assets on EU countries' missions abroad, suggesting she wants to develop a further relationship with the EU Defence Fund. Under legislation signed off in 2015, the UK government has to pay 0.7% of gross national income on foreign aid. Related articles: We had someone to blame. Germany reveals it left hard politics to UK. Munich Security Conference: Germany refuses to spend 2% on Nato. The UK spent £13.3 billion on aid in 2016. Roughly £1 billion of what the UK paid to the EU budget, £13.1 billion in 2016. Counts as part of the foreign aid budget. Mrs. May's suggestion that the UK will continue to pay foreign aid cash to the EU after March 2019 is likely to rankle hardline Brexiteers. In October last year, the Daily Express launched a petition demanding an end to Britain's foreign aid spending. Britain's overseas aid commitment amounts to £1 of every £7 spent on aid globally, courtesy of the British taxpayer. Data from the Organisation for Economic Company Operation and Development showed the 28 leading industrialised nations paid out £86 billion between them. More than £12 billion came from the UK, who gave twice as much as France. At the time of the petition's launch, Tory MP Peter Bone said, "One of the things that annoys my constituents and the rest of the country is that we are giving money to projects that are just not justifiable." Earlier this month, Jacob Rees-Mogg presented the Daily Express petition to Downing Street after more than 100,000 readers signed it. The European Commission's website claims the EU is the most generous donor in the world. It also states that EU constitutions contributed $15.56 billion, £11.09 billion, of development aid in 2015. The Department for International Development stated that the UK contributed £12.1 billion in global aid that year. Foreign aid has been thrown under the spotlight even further after Oxfam was told it will not receive more funding because of the Haiti sex scandal and the charity's leadership. Penny Mordaunt, International Development Secretary, said the charity had a long way to go to regain public trust. It marks a blow for Oxfam, a charity that has received £30 million from the government in the last year. Earlier this month, reports emerged that the charity's country director in Haiti hired prostitutes at a villa paid for by Oxfam. The charity was slammed after it emerged it had not charged details of the allegations with the Haitian government. In September last year, it was reported that Britain was open to contribution €5. €5 billion to the European Defence Fund after Brexit. Even tough, it opposed its creation in 2013. The officer was revealed in a foreign policy paper published on Tuesday, where the UK pledged to unconditionally support European security. Related articles: Scandal prompts further calls to slash foreign aid. Oxfam sex scandal shows need for charities reform. Express comment: Oxfam chief at the center of the aid worker sex scandal resigns.